Good morning. Happy Tarot Tuesday. Today, everyone is going to get a free Twin Flame Ascension card from this deck. It is brand new from US Games. They were so thoughtful to send it to me, and this is my first time playing with it. I'm excited to use it along with you guys to see what you think of it. As always, if you have a specific question or want to dig deeper into your Twin Flame card, we will be using this Housewives Tarot. Hi, Taylor. Good morning. This is my all-time favorite deck, and I have to say, it's my ride or die. I use it all the time. Unfortunately, it has been discontinued. So if you try to purchase it, it's probably a counterfeit. I do have a link in my Amazon store to the real author, should he come up with more, and take them back out. But yes, so again, one more time, everyone will be getting a free Twin Flame Ascension card. This is my first time using and playing with this deck since US Games sent it to me, and I'm excited to use it with you guys, see what you think about it, and then I will do a review. Let's quickly go over the rules of the live. So I am so blessed and so lucky that I have the greatest moderators. Everybody say good morning to Missy and to Taylor. I think they're the first ones on right now. I am a Reiki healer, and I am big on the energy around everything. Shuffling, I feel like it should be grounded. Everything should be grounded, and everything should come with love. Good morning. We've missed you, Winona, right? That's you. So we do good morning, good morning. So how we do it here is everybody gets a card. As soon as Justina or Ashley, I'm not sure who's taking cards today, but as soon as they say go ahead and drop your first name, last initial, everyone gets a card. They do their best to keep a complete and honest list, and then everyone gets a card. That way no one doesn't feel like they aren't being picked. I just don't think it's good for a root chakra to feel like we're like, pick me, pick me, pick me, and no one ever picks you. I've been on lots of lives like that, and it makes my heart hurt a little. So you will take list. So Justina's going to take the list. In any second, she's going to say, drop your first name, last initial. And you only, it's okay if you did it too soon. She'll just ask you to drop it again. And then you will drop it again, right? Anyways, you only have to drop it one time. If for some reason you think you were missed, I guarantee you it was an oversight. It was never on purpose. But when she says, drop your first name, last initial, drop it one time. And not yet, sorry, unless she said it. Did she say it? I don't think she said it yet. She'll prompt you when she's ready. And US Games just sent me a huge box of decks. So we have all these new decks to play with. We're going to play with this one first, mostly just because I was so curious about it. I have to be honest. It's called the Twin Flame Ascension deck. I think it came out at the beginning of the month. It is available now through US Games. And I will put it in my Amazon store as soon as it's available on Amazon, and I know it's from them. So we're going to be using the Twin Flame Ascension deck today. I'm so eager to use it and see what you guys think about it. You guys are how I'm going to do my review. So my review will be based off of what you think, if you're liking it, if you're enjoying it, if it feels like it's making sense. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start shuffling. If you have specific questions or you want to ask me something, you can go to the top of the list and do it in front of everyone by going to my Cash App or my Venmo. Or I also now have something in my bio where you guys can ask me a question anytime for $10, and I will respond with a video, and you'll get that. So that's anytime you want now. I have that available. I also do think I have some appointments available today. So if you guys wanted to meet with me, I actually have same day appointments today. They start at $44, and that's it. All right, cheers, guys. My first sip of coffee. All right, so let's all ground for a minute. Do me a favor. Good job. Good job. Good morning. Cheers. It's so good to see you. All right, if you guys are ready for the first name, I'm ready for the first name. I'm going to go ahead and fan these, I think is how I want to work with them. No sweatshirt today. Oh, no sweatshirts today. I'm hot, you guys. It's hot here. I think it's going to be 100 today. I am so hot. Usually I have the air on and I'm always in a hoodie. I mean, I have to tell you guys, I like live in sweatshirts. I'm always in sweatshirts, but I woke up so hot. I'm sure as soon as I finish here though, I'll have the air turned super low. And I am in like right outside of the Bay in the Central Valley, but not quite the Central Valley is where I am, right outside Livermore. I don't know if you know where that is. In California. Sorry. California. Oh, no, Ebony already sent me a Cash App and I actually got the alert. Hi, Ebony. Let's start with you. I don't see it. Ebony, what's your question? If you're there. Hi. Hi, you guys. Good morning. Good morning. So Ebony already sent me a Cash App or Venmo. And you guys, if you can, since there's a lot of people on here, when you send me the Cash App or, oh, I bet it's nice in Florida. If you send me, say, you know, you did a Cash App or Venmo, because sometimes I can't see them. Sometimes it holds them. But I know Ebony has a question and I really want to answer that for her. So if you ask me what it is, Ebony, hi, I was wondering if Abram will come back next month. Okay, let's do, you know what we're going to do? We're going to do both decks. I think that's fun just because this is a twin flame deck. So let's see what we get. So it looks like actually there might be a reunion. What does this say? Reprogram your soul. I love that because I think there will be a reunion, but I do think you have to set some exceptions. Here's the thing. You guys are very electric together, really drawn together. It is a love connection. Here's the deal though. In your heart, you know that you have to reprogram. You know intuitively that things have to be different. So when he comes back, and he's going to come back, I want you to be ready and I want you to kind of change your thought patterns around it a little bit. If you want to make an appointment with me, we can dive deeper into it and we can work out like a course of action. I'm super into that if you want to do that with me. All right, you guys, I think we are ready for the first name. And again, we're going to be working with these fun Twin Flame Ascension cards. Yeah, that would be fun. We can work out a game plan and we can figure out what the triggers are and what causes things to play out the way they do. I'm sure there's some past life karma around it and it would be fun to dig into it. You are so welcome. Carolina P. Carolina P. You're in a karmic relationship. But that doesn't mean anything. What it means is it's supposed to be teaching you to release the past. So if you're stuck in a situation where you keep going back and you don't know why you keep going back, but you can feel yourself being drawn to these things before, if you can't let go of things that aren't serving you, you can't move forward with healthier things, right? So the full moon is, I think, the 16th. So soon, like in 4 days. We'll do a full moon release together. And if you guys haven't, try my moon rituals. They're really helpful for letting go of things that it's just so hard to let go of. All right, you guys, who's next? Thanks for being patient. You guys are great. Tap the screen for the moderators. Without the moderators, I can't do this. So I want you guys to know how amazing they are. I mean, I want them to see nothing but hearts, nothing but love, because they are the reason I'm here. Let's see. Who is now? Oh, you guys, thank you so much for the gifts. You have no idea. They mean so much to me. Brittany, tell me your question. Tell me your question, Brittany. And Miriam C., this is for you. Mystical messages follow the signs. Okay, I know this is hard because we're always looking for signs, but you're being told that your spirit guides are sending you signs. Now, listen, I don't want you to get too hung up on what the number means or too hung up on what's going on, but I do want you to know that you're energetically protected and all of your choices are being helped a little bit right now. So if something feels icky, I want you to trust that it's icky. That is for Miriam C. And then did we get the answer? You just paid Cash App. Yes, you did. Hi, Hinkle Baby. What did you want to ask me? If you can ask me your question there, then I will answer it. And it helps if the mods get it too. Who is the next name while we're waiting for Brittany's question? The mods see you because they scroll through. So that's part of when it gets spammed and they're scrolling. That's why it's really, really, really hard. Just check on relationship or what I can work on in your connection. Okay, so let's look. Here we go, Brittany. So are you trying to get pregnant? I see that you're trying to get pregnant and I feel like maybe it's not working the way you want it to, I want you to know to be gentle with yourself. Take the path of least resistance. I kind of love this, right? If you put too much stress on yourself or you're too hard on yourself, things are going to be so hard. So I just want you to know, gentle with yourself. I'm going to pull one more card just because I feel like I have to. Everything you want is going to work out. I want you to know that. And I know when you're in it and it feels impossible, and I've been through there. I've been through a fertility journey. I know how hard it is. I just want you to know everything's going to be okay. It just may not happen the way that you think that it will happen, but it's going to happen, okay? So be really, really, really gentle with yourself. All right, who is next? Oh, and if you guys think you missed your card ever, I have a YouTube with nothing but these live replays, and this will show up on there. So go follow me, same photo, same username, and then you can get it. Oh yeah, keep sending hearts to those mods. They are amazing. Who's next? I don't think I've missed anyone. If I have, please let me know. If you Cash App or Venmo, please tell the girls, the mods, so that they can let me know. Sherry M. Hi, sweet Sherry. Sherry's one of my clients. You already know this. Soul Merger, Ebb and Flow. Look at that. And you know, so Sherry has met her true love. So I see her a lot less often because suddenly there's way less questions. But you can see I love it showing the merging of the two angel wings. Beautiful and accurate. Who is next? Don't worry, you guys. We'll get everybody. We'll get everybody. We never miss anyone on purpose. The whole point here is to make sure everyone feels safe and that everyone gets their reading. So I promise you, it's never our intention. Keep tapping that screen and give lots of love. Winona, remember who you are. You can do it. I love this because it has a mask. And I think sometimes when we're looking for love, or we're in maybe the wrong relationship, or we're in the right relationship at the wrong time, sometimes we feel like we can't be really clear and we can't be ourselves. And because we don't know how to do that, we wear this mask that we think that everybody else wants us to wear. This is me telling you, drop the mask. When you drop that mask, you'll find a better pair because it'll be someone who you mesh with organically. Who is next? Who is next? You are welcome. I love that too, because I think we spend so much time being who we think everyone else wants us to be. It's really hard for us to be ourselves. Who is next? Did somebody Cash App or Venmo? If you have a specific question, Cash App or Venmo. I don't think, let me look. Okay, it's not telling me right now. So who is next? Oh, you guys, if you're not in my subscription program, a lot of people on here are. I think we have about 50 people on it now. It's super fun. Every Sunday, I send a weekly tarot reading that tells you the energy forecast for each day. So if I get so many texts back saying, oh, it's exactly right, which is fun. Sometimes they freak me out, but they're usually right. And oh my God, Shelby, you are so sweet. Thank you for the roses. It also gives you a shadow work prompt to work on during the week, so you can kind of be mindful and be doing that inner healing, and an affirmation to get you through it. It's really fun. It's $10 a month for weekly information, and I do Reiki sometimes too. And I always auction off a deck. Jacqueline G. Blossoming one with oneself. Jacqueline, you're right where you need to be. Right? It doesn't feel like it, but you're really getting comfortable in your own skin, and you know who you are, and you feel so good about it. And this is when these connections are made. When we know who we are so deeply, we're starting to see our triggers. We're not reacting in ways that we used to. Beautiful card, Jacqueline. Beautiful card. Who is next? Taylor. Hi, sweet Taylor. This is for you and Ashley. 1010, divine creativity, receiving cosmic intelligence. I love this because you guys together are so much more than you are apart, right? Together, it's like everything becomes colorful, right? It's like Wizard of Oz when it went from black and white to color. So beautiful, beautiful card for Taylor. That was for Taylor. Keep tapping that screen for my mods. They're amazing. Ashley. Hi, Ashley. Are you still doing good? Give us an update. Ashley. Integration. This is the number one word I say in my practice. Integration. We can talk the talk all day, but to integrate and do the work is so hard. Ashley's been doing really, really well. She's made a huge life change, and this is letting you know that you are having a multi-dimensional healing. Things are changing. They're really changing for you, and I'm so proud of you, Ashley. I want you to just like take this all in. And can everybody please tap that screen for Ashley? She's a rock star. She's working so hard, and we're so proud of her here. Justina, the chosen one, fast track to ascension. It's really interesting because usually when we're in a sort of ascension period, we're not trusting ourselves at all. Suddenly everything feels like confusing and overwhelming and like, am I wrong? Can I do this? Can I handle my calling? That's a big one. Can I handle what I am being called to do? I love it. Yay. All right, who is next? Oh, I love that, Ashley. Who is next? Spot on. Spot on. Yes, it is. Who's next? I'm going to shuffle these a little bit more. And if you think you missed your card for any reason, check out the replay. Renee, here we go. Screaming at me, this one right here. Sacred sexuality, assessing the unfelled field. Okay, so I know what this means and you know what this means. And I want you to like enjoy what you're doing. I don't want you to question yourself. I don't want you to like shame yourself. I want you to enjoy where it is that you are right now. Sometimes people come into our life for a reason. Sometimes it's just this. This is a great reason. You know, find that goddess energy within yourself. Feel good about it. Who is next? Whoop. These cards are a little hard to shuffle. They like turn because they're square. I have to tell you guys, the one thing I know for sure now from reviewing decks is I just like a rectangular, plain old deck. Jennifer B. Are you guys liking these so far? 9-9, High Priest, personal empowerment. So there is a man that's going to come into your life and he's going to teach you everything it is you have ever been lost or wanting to know about yourself. This is super beautiful. Keep a lookout. Keep a lookout. Someone sent a Venmo. Okay, hold on. I'm looking. I just have to trust you guys because for some reason it holds them up and doesn't tell me. Oh, Christina Bradley. I got it. Live, love or career, new romance starting and interviewing for a new job. Well, how much do I love that? So Christine, let's look at this. We're going to start with love. Take me home, pathway to true love. What do you think about that, Christine? Hold on, I want to get into this. And work is going to be amazing. This is the second time I've drawn this card today, but work is going to be good. You're going to feel like maybe you weren't ready and everyone's watching you, but you are ready. Congratulations. This was a beautiful reading. I love that for you. That was for Christine Bradley. All right, who is next on the list? Who is next on the list? You are so welcome. I'm excited. I can't wait to hear more about this man's. Make an appointment with me if you want. Who is next? Michelle B. Michelle B. Did we miss Missy? Michelle B. I feel like we didn't do Missy. Michelle B. 5-5. Breakthrough. Processing karmic debts. So this was for Michelle B. Listen, this isn't easy when we're going through this karmic debt pattern, but it looks like you're done. You can kind of see the celebration that all the bad times and trouble and one thing after another is behind them. So congratulations. Congratulations. Who is next? It's Missy. Missy. Let's look at this. Missy, I just feel like I have to touch these again. Hot card for Missy. Compassion. 11-11. You got the 11-11 card. Deep compassion. Higher heart opening. Be gentle with yourself. And as you're more compassionate and gentle with yourself, the further you go in life, the more things get. So I love that 11-11 is compassion because I don't think that there's much more important than being kind and gentle with ourselves and compassionate. Oh, you are so welcome. Well, that is your reminder. Continue to be gentle with yourself. Diana H. 9-9. Unification. Aligning with abundance. This is the magic abundance card. This is letting you know that the universe does want to provide for you. So don't worry about like human obstacles. Just keep watching and trusting and believing that the universe has everything you need to have everything abundant. So just trust that. The YouTube gets put up by my assistant. She usually does it within 24 hours, but I can't guarantee the time. But she usually does it within 24 hours. Thank you guys for the gifts. Lori F. Feminine twin, activating higher self. So you have a feminine twin coming. Usually that's like a best friend soulmate or twin flame. We all have those. I have one of those where sometimes we are amazing and other times we're like awful together. We're in a period of like being really connected and doing really, really well. But if you have a friendship like that, that's usually a twin flame kind of connection where you're pushing against each other to learn who you really are. Who is next? Who is next? This is fun. Do you guys liking these cards? Let me know what you think about them. Loretta is my daughter's middle name. She goes by that a lot too. Heather W. 7-7 King, Divine Masculine. So I think that you already have this man in your life. If you don't, he is coming. I think he's already there though. He is the yin to your yang. So celebrate that. Sometimes it can be challenging, but trust that you're in a good situation. Who's next? Keep tapping that screen. Keep tapping that screen. Oh, thank you for the gifts. You guys are amazing. Hold on. All right, Grace L. Hi, Grace. So long since we've talked. I think this is Australia, Grace, one of my clients. I miss you. Make an appointment. Let's see what we have for Grace L. False twin flame, intense change. So often we think we've met our twin flame and what we've really met is a karmic partner who is so challenging and so disruptful. We hardly have any energy of our own, right? So this happens a lot, but it's okay because there's still a lesson there. Just understand the lesson and know when to walk away, right? Don't keep hurting yourself over and over and over again. Thank you for the gifts. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Who is next? Brianna G. Brianna G. Hi, Brianna. Hi, Brianna. 8-8 Queen, Divine Feminine. So you are bringing in your Divine Feminine power right now. It might be a little scary. Sometimes it feels weird when we realize how much power we yield. But I want you to trust it. And I want you to do some meditations on Insight Timer. It's free. Some Divine Feminine and meditations. I think you will like that. That's cute. Thank you. You guys are so nice. Thank you for the gifts. You have no idea how much they help me. I'm so grateful. We have about 12 more minutes. So in about 5 minutes, I'm going to call all Cash Apps. Oh yeah, our mods, we don't play around. We are serious about this. We want you to leave here feeling better than when you got here. We want to make your day better. This Coffee and Cards is designed to make sure you feel good about yourself and that your day starts a little brighter. And I have to tell you, there is no one better than my mods. So keep tapping the screen for them. They're amazing. Sandra C. 1010, practice self-love. Nurture your inner child. I am an inner child healing life coach. I work on this and shadow work all day. So I don't care if you go and get a snack that you loved when you were a kid, you watch some movie you loved as a child, listen to a soundtrack, whatever it is, do something to make your inner child happy. Today, every day, right? I mean, you know, it's so good. Dumb things make my inner child happy, like thrifty ice cream is like an It's It, and It's It makes me so happy. Eating an It's It can readjust my entire day. So it's little things like that. Vanessa, hi Vanessa. Oh, I'm so glad you like it here. We like it here. We all feel better after we do this. So I'm glad you do too. Vanessa S, 4-4, trust, ask, listen, and here's the most important part, allow. Don't get defensive. This is your sign not to get defensive. Whatever it is that anyone needs to talk to you about, let them. And understand that it's their stuff. It's not your stuff. It's the way. So don't get defensive when someone tells you their feelings. Just answer with compassion and empathy and realize that it's about their life. Kelly, I've been told I met my twin flame. Just not sure if it's my wife or another woman. Let's look. I just felt like answering this. It's your wife. There is no one else. The grass isn't greener. It is your wife. Zoma P, Zoma P, Zoma P. 9-9, open your heart, set loving boundaries. So Zoma, sometimes what happens is we close ourselves off to love because we've been hurt before, or things haven't worked out the way that we thought that they would, or expectations weren't met. But the thing is that if you set some boundaries, if you set some real healthy boundaries for yourself, in a loving way, it protects you and it protects the people that you bring into your life. And if you need help with that, if that's something that's hard for you, make an appointment with me and we can work on that together in a way that doesn't feel so overwhelming and scary. Diane L. Diane L. Diane L. Clear energy blocks, activating higher chakras. I love this. So what I say about this is that your root is finally feeling secure and you're finally feeling safe. For so long, you've been in fight or flight that you haven't even been able to activate these other chakras. So I have some chakra meditations that I think you would like, some visualizations with some music. They're in the Reiki Energy Healing folder. Check those out, save it, and do the chakra one. I think it'll be great for you. I don't think I have a twin flame. I do not think it's my husband. Facet Mama, let's see. I do not think. So listen, I want to be really clear. You got the Empress and then you got the High Priestess in this. I would trust your instincts on that. But that's something like I would love to talk to you about one-on-one, Basset Mama, because maybe... So I don't love a twin flame. I've had lots of twin flames in my life. My best friend is my biggest example of a twin flame. I need stability. I'm a Capricorn Venus and I need stability. And twin flames tend to be push and pull and kind of trauma bondish. And that's really difficult for me. So I prefer a soulmate. You have lots of soulmates. Soulmates are the people you had your children with, even if it didn't turn out well. They were destined to be able to give you these children and go on. So that's soulmates. I'm more of a soulmate person. Everyone thinks my husband's my twin flame and we are so happy and like so madly in love. But we don't have any drama. So maybe it's because we met later in life. I don't know. But I'm not a drama person. I do best with consistency. Adriana SL. I've been skipped and muted unfairly. I'm sorry. They only mute if they're trying to get a hold of the list and someone keeps spamming and they can't. And I know that you're not trying to do it. And no one's trying to skip you, Sherilyn. I'll make sure I read you. Thank you for being so patient. The girls are doing the best they can. Please tap the screen for them. They're amazing. Adriana SL. Honor your agreement. Mission in motion. I think this card has a lot to do with when we're ready to jump, but it isn't time to jump. We're just like afraid to get to that next phase. So don't give up yet. Okay. I know it's hard, but don't give up yet. Let's see. Sherilyn 1174. Sherilyn 1174. The generator, staying grounded. So your job, Sherilyn, is to stay grounded, right? I like to go outside, even if it's just on cement and stand barefoot, especially grass. I like to be around nature. I do grounding practices where I visualize light going down me and my feet are like roots and they get rooted to the ground. Grounding's really hard, but it's life-changing. So also Insight Timer, look at some of my grounding, or look at on Insight Timer grounding meditations. Diana, hi Diana. Healing separation, go within. So if right now you're taking space from someone or you're thinking about taking space from someone, that is the next logical move. That is what your spirit guides are telling you to do. Take some time. That doesn't mean that it's permanent and everything doesn't have to be super black and white, but take some time to figure out what it is you really want. And I think you need to do that alone right now, even if it feels really difficult. Again, it doesn't need to be permanent. That's the thing too that we do as humans. We think everything's so permanent. Sometimes a break is just what we need to make things stronger. Absence makes the heart grow fonder, right? Jordy, 1111, mission accomplished. Welcome home. So this is letting you know that you've passed some tests, all kinds of tests, and don't think that there won't be new ones, but you're going to have some time of just ease right now. So enjoy that time of ease. Who is next? How are you guys doing? I really want to know what you guys think of the cards. Please, can you tell me what you think of the cards? Because I am going to be doing my review right after this. So keep posted for that. Victoria. 3-3 awareness, crystal clear vision. So this is letting you know, Victoria, that whatever it is you're thinking, whatever it is you're feeling, whatever it is that you have a hunch about, your vision is crystal clear. Don't gaslight yourself. Don't let anyone gaslight you. You already know. You already know. You guys like these? Oh, good. I'm so glad. I can't wait to tell US Games. I think these are so much fun. So we have 5 more decks to play with this week. So we'll be using a different deck every week. It'll be fun. Kate, 1-1. Acknowledge. This is a tough one. You're going to have to take responsibility for this situation. You just do. Especially if you want to initiate any kind of change, taking responsibility is everything, right? So it's hard, but it's life-changing. And as soon as you learn to take responsibility for your share of things, it's really hard for anyone to be mad at you anymore. And you love thanks. I have really close, all the houses are really close. So I have my spirit animal little birdies up everywhere so that I can't see my neighbors. Thank you. I'm glad you like them. Who's next? You guys, I think I missed it. If you could give me the prompt one more time. You guys, we're going to be back tomorrow at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you didn't get a card today, you will definitely get one tomorrow. Be the first one on to get first on the list. We usually do about a half hour. Like I said, today I do have some time to take clients. So book those appointments before they fill up. Elizabeth S., 1010. High Priestess, expanding consciousness. So this is where we all hope to be, in this place where we're so grounded and we're so in tune that anytime we think something we know, if it's like our inner critic or it's our intuition, and this is where you are. So keep working on that. Really trust yourself. Great job. All right. Who's next? Don't forget, the replay will go up on YouTube. Follow me on there so you get an alert when my assistant throws them up. But same picture, same username. I think these cards are beautiful too. I'm loving them. Jordan. I almost named my daughter Jordan. We named her Charlie, but we almost named her Jordan just like that with the Y. 5-5, masculine twin, releasing lower self. This is about being an ego. This card is completely about being an ego. The 5-5s, usually 5s are conflict, right? So you're in conflict with yourself. You're trying to reach your higher awareness, but your ego's keeping you away from it. So I want you to check that. That's another thing I work on. If you want to work on that, in a 15-minute appointment, we can get so much done, and we can talk about like releasing those egos. So I would love to do that with you. Who's next? Estrella. What a beautiful name, Estrella. 2-2, divine order. Practice patience. This is the hardest lesson when we're working on our spiritual beings. The hardest lesson is patience. Trusting that divine timing. Trusting that if it's not working now, now's not the time, right? So patience, patience, patience. This is the hardest lesson I've learned in my time doing this, is patience. And trusting the process. And trusting if it's meant to be, it's going to work. Oh, I'm so glad you guys like these. It makes me so happy. These are so fun. I can't wait to use the other ones. Last card's mine. Okay, let's see. What do I have? Karmic Purge, Mirror Reflections. I love this. So I went through a karmic purge about 2 years ago. I lost a lot of friends. I felt so alone. I created this quote that now everyone loves, that I asked my spirit guides to remove low vibrating people from my life, and now I'm sitting here alone. I went through that, and it was really, really difficult, but also really healthy. And the relationships that were meant to come back came back. So I love this card. I think it's a good lesson for all of us. And thanks for being here today. And we will see you guys tomorrow, 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm your friend, Basset Mama. I'm always your friend. Hang out over here with us. You have friends. Big hugs, you guys, and we will see you soon. Don't forget to go follow me on YouTube. Bye.